A mother is looking for answers after a memorial for her daughter nearly disappears.
The Ada County Highway District says items left at the roadside tribute were illegal. On Your Side wanted to know why and who decides what's allowed. Lauren Johnson is live in studio.
Dawn and Michelle, throughout Ada County are crosses and what people call ghost bikes, honoring those who have died in cycling accidents. Olivia Schnackers is one of those memorials, honoring the teen who was hit on her bike in a crosswalk in April. But ACHD has said Olivia's memorial violated code and took most of it down this week without telling her family.
Hurt and pain.
That's the gut reaction from a grieving mother after ACHD cleaned up her daughter Olivia's memorial, saying it violated Code 4003.
Encroachments into the public right-of-way under the law.
They left a cross and ghost bike, which, by the way, also violates code.
We try and be sympathetic to the needs of the families.
The policy ACHD is referring to authorizes the director of the highway district to remove obstructions from the public right-of-way.
The largest roadside memorial in Ada County was becoming even bigger, and that meant that the distraction was growing.
But the policy doesn't mention memorials. In fact, Craig Quintana says there are no laws regarding roadside memorials in Ada County.
Technically, none of the roadside memorials on a local county highway in Ada County are legal.
First of all, he said that there weren't any policies or procedures, but secondly, I told him, I said, my understanding is that I can have a memorial for as long as I feel it's necessary, and he said, yes, I can.
And according to the minutes from an ACHD meeting in September, in debating whether to establish policies for roadside memorials, ACHD decided to ignore the issue because it is their belief that roadside memorials are evidence of the compassion of a civilized society and touch passerbys in mysterious ways.
Remembering her by putting out those special little things, it means a lot to my whole family.
We've adopted a somewhat lenient policy about policing those. We know of a number of them.
Idaho code also says that if the highway district elects to remove an encroachment, notice shall be given to the person causing the obstruction. The Schnackers were never told and were in shock when they discovered Olivia's stuffed animals, hearts, and other treasures gone.
I don't know why they would do this to a little girl who lost their life, to her family and her friends that loved her so much.
Since then, ACHD has offered an apology, saying that removing the items before telling the family is inexcusable and they are sorry.
I've apologized to the family for that.
But they still say only the bike and cross should be allowed at the site.
The bigger the distraction, the bigger the safety concern.
I feel like I was slapped in the face and robbed all over again.
Mindy did speak to commissioners today about what can and can't be allowed. We'll have more information as this story develops. In studio, Lauren Johnson, today's 6